Percussionist. Okay, so these students who are singing up. So I have been blown away by the amount of hard work that this 7th grade class has put in this year. Not only did they miss 4 weeks of school because of a natural disaster, but I was not here for the first 2 weeks of school, which anyone who is a teacher knows that the first weeks of school are the most important weeks that you can be here for your kids. But I was dealing with a family emergency. When I got back from that family emergency, we had the national anthem. Wasn't that the first thing we had to do? We had the national anthem to learn. I had 1 week with these kids before the hurricane hit. They had to learn the national anthem in did we have 2 weeks of shortened schedule? We had 2 weeks of a shortened schedule, which meant that I only had these kids for 30 minutes per class. And I passed out the national anthem to them, like Monday? No, Wednesday of last week. I only rehearsed that national anthem with them like 2 times in class. It's pretty awesome. But these students who just stood up that made the all-district band, it is a very competitive thing. They're competing not only against students within Buncombe County, but also it's the westernmost 11 counties in North Carolina that they competed against. They have to memorize 7 scales. They have to play a solo that's usually about 42 measures long, and they have to do sight reading, which means that they get a piece of music that's about 16 measures long that they have never seen in their life. They get 60 seconds to finger through it, and then they play it as well as they can. So it's pretty awesome that we had this many kids in the 7th grade make the all-district band. But I wanted to recognize a lot of people that we have to thank. First off, you as parents, we've got to thank you guys, because if you did not champion what your students are doing on this stage, they wouldn't be up here. If my parents didn't champion the fact that I wanted to be a middle school band director since I was in the 7th grade, I wouldn't be up here, all right? And I know that the sounds that you're hearing them put into their instruments at the beginning of the year as a 6th grader is not what you're hearing right now. So I appreciate y'all's patience. I'd also like to thank all of our staff and administration at all 3 of the schools that Mr. Young and I work at together. I work at the intermediate school and the middle, and he works at the high school. They have structured the schedule in a way that he and I are able to work together a lot, and I think that's a tribute to the success that we see in our band program here. Last but certainly not least is my wife. She's hiding in the sound booth because she's smart. And my son, because they both live the life of band whether they like it or not. And it is a very time-consuming life, but it is a fun life. The final piece that we're going to play for you is called Prehistoric Suite. It is 4 movements long, so if you wouldn't mind holding your applause until the final movement, you will know when it's here. You'll know.